Welcome, Pisces, to your September Astrodice reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, this is where we take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope. Okay, let's get right in here. Roll these dice. Take what resonates, what doesn't resonate, throw away. Remember, this is general reading, so it can't resonate with everyone. I wish it could, but it cannot. So I just ask Spirit to give us the higher energy that everyone is dealing with. Okay, guys, majority of you out there. Let's see what's going on with you. We have Neptune coming up with Cancer in the 10th house. Nice. So, using the astrology cards to get deeper into the meanings of understanding what this means, we have Neptune. This is what? This is your fantasies, yearnings, longings, and potentials for illusion. Okay. So that's what it is. It's your yearnings and longings for potential, even for maybe even illusions, right? Fantasies. Looking for that Cancer card, which is crazy. You know, you got the Neptune coming out, straight up water for you, Pisces, going straight to water, to Cancer, which is water. This is a very watery, a very watery month for you. Okay. So going straight to how? Let's open that up a little bit. Okay, this energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. Very beautiful. So this is very emotional. How is it going to make you feel? Caring, loving, right? Towards your family, children. Could be the mother of your children. Could be your own mother. Could be a mother-in-law. However it is, right? It could be yours, even yourself being a mother, which would be then for your children, right? Very beautiful. Okay. And it's going to be dealing in the 10th house, guys. Okay, so this reading is actually going to be about the 10th house. That's where it is. So this month it is your achievements and status in the outside world. So you're looking at all of the yearnings and fantasies and longings that you have. Okay. I'm going to say the potential for illusion would be more kind of like seeing things from an angle that's not 100% realistic, but maybe you're trying to make it into reality, right? It's more like an illusion. It's not really happening, but I would like for it to happen. But that's kind of like the same as fantasies in a lot of ways, right, Pisces? So, and then you have this caring and this earningness and yearning feeling that's coming out, and then the achievements and status. That sounds like you're going to work. It does, right? It does. It seems like you're going to work because you're always achieving the highest goals, you know, for your family through work. And you always have these fantasies, you know, because you have these long-moving yearnings to get to where you want, always for your, you know, for your family. So, and you always are trying to bring those fantasies to light, trying to make them real, which no other sign does. That's why Neptune for you is such a beautiful card, because it is literally showing how you can daydream. I see it as more daydreaming. I'm going to use this potential for illusions. I'm going to use that, like for you, Pisces, daydreaming, right? Because you like to daydream a lot, because you like to daydream about the things that you want to bring into reality. So I think that makes more sense. Okay, so let's go straight to Neptune. Ooh, look at that. King of Wands. Whoa. Could be dealing with Sagittarius, Leo, or a Aries within these fantasies and these daydreams, right? However it is, more than anything, this is just telling you this is how you are seeing things. Your yearnings and longings for whatever it is feels very passionate. You're very passionate towards whatever it is, whatever these fantasies and these things are within the Neptune, right? You're very passionate. You're taking action towards them this month. So like I said, you know, taking those illusions, making those daydreams into reality because you're taking action towards them. Very beautiful. Getting in your fiery self. Okay, so having some fire within yourself makes a good thing because now you know exactly. You're like, it's time. It's time to step up. I've sat over here in water for a long time, and now it's time for me to step up and make this happen. Ooh. So, going straight into the Cancer, you have the Moon. Nice, beautiful Cancer Pisces card right there. Saying, yeah, you know what? It's the perfect timing. Wow, what did I just say? It is the perfect timing for me to make my illusions, my daydreams, my dreams come true. It's time for me to do so for my family, for my loved one, my child, whoever it is, right? No longer going to just sit here and say, hey, you know what? I would like to do this and do that. And I've been thinking about it for a long time. No, I'm going to take the action to do so. Going straight into the 10th house. You have the achievement, status, and outside world. Making an ending. Yeah, making an ending. Putting that an ending. Separating yourself now from what you were daydreaming about or yearning and longing for to take the action to do so. Same thing. Let's clarify on the King. So we have the 6 of Wands. Yeah, because that wasn't bringing you any passion. There was no passion. So it's almost like you have to bring the victory to get the passion within yourself or get this back to being passionate. Yeah. Having more collaboration. So this month, it's like I'm taking action towards this because what I'm longing and yearning for is not giving me the passion that I desire. If anything, it's keeping me, with 4 of Wands, it's not keeping us together. It's not keeping me driven anymore. Maybe you're over driven, right? Because with the 4 of Wands, you could either be super over driven or super under driven, right? However it is, it's ego driven. But you don't want to, I also feel like this month, you don't want to lose the perceptiveness of what you can actually bring into reality. Because it does feel like you've been thinking a lot, daydreaming a lot about what you really want to conquer and make into victory. It could be within your home. Okay. It also makes me feel, though, to be careful. This month, somebody around you might be being a show-off. And it's really getting old for you. Because I do see lime lighting over here. Excuse me. They might be putting themselves on a pedestal to be a show-off. I see that right here. So also this month, be careful. There is a show-off around you. Unless it's you, right? Are you being a show-off? It could be literally you. Kind of showing off a little bit. But I don't think so. It feels to me like someone's bragging, showing off, and it's getting old. It's getting old this month. You're kind of done with that. Maybe it's your own partner is, being a show-off. And you're like, you know what? You need to calm down. Okay? Or maybe they're trying to take, even at work this month, we can also say maybe they're trying to put in extra work, and you're like, they're trying to say, you know what? It was only me in the outside world, right? It was me. And you're like, there's no I in teamwork, okay? We all did it together. And it's that kind of thing that's going around this month that I think is also going to get on your nerve. And I do feel that somebody is going to be doing that. And maybe you're also going to do this because somebody has lost the perspective within the relationship, and you're going to try to bring the relationship back together. Okay, so this is why you're saying, you know what, I'm longing to bring this relationship back together because maybe our relationship at home, we have kind of lost the perspective of each other, and we need to get back together. It could be, somebody in the family, right? Okay, guys, let's keep going forward. See what's going on in the middle of the month. So very nice, though. You are taking action towards that, though. You've been thinking a lot about it. King of Cups, there you are, upside down. And there you are again. And there you are. Oh, could be you again, right? Manifesting. But actually, the Magician is all signs. So it's like showing all signs. So yeah, it could be you again. Right? Because it's everybody. So here we go. We have the King of Cups is upside down. And this is where you're saying, you know what? There is something, like I said, there is something bothering you this month. Coming towards mid-month, something's going to start bothering you. It's like I've done all the action towards the beginning of the month to get back to where I feel I need to separate myself from this, put this action into reality, so that I can conquer whatever this emotion is, this family issue is over here, right? Cancer, from the outside world. And then, like I said, there's also somebody like limelighting, I'm going to say, trying to get too much attention, something to this point. But anyway, in the mid-month, you're upside down. It's like, okay, you come out of the illusion to go back into the deep water. Somebody has put you back into the deep water. It's like where you came up to make reality good and do everything you're supposed to do, somebody put you right back there. All of a sudden, everything is unpredictable. It almost feels like I came out, I did all of this stuff for the family, for whoever this was, my child. I was caring, I was sensitive, I did all these things. I took the action with passion because you are the King of Wands, okay, for this victory. But it almost feels like, oh my gosh, like, did it not happen? Was it unpredictable? You have this very unpredictable feeling during mid-month that maybe they don't care as much as you thought they would care. You went inside to do all these things, and I feel like before you were manifesting, and now you've come to the turn that this is time. And it almost feels like they're uncaring, and it's making you feel like maybe you don't care. Okay, so maybe they started, being unpredictable towards this. Like I said, they don't care. Why should I care? I did all this for you, and I tried to conquer this. It felt like a great victory, and then something went awry. The Hangman upside down, taking action over here for your family, taking action in this area, telling yourself, I'm still moving forward. I just don't really care. It's almost like I don't care what you say. I'm still doing this. Don't you see that I'm trying to do this over here? And, Hangman upside down, you're moving, but it just feels like they're not moving. Whoever this family member is, they may not be moving. Okay, because you're still determined. Maybe they're still determined to continue to, try to be a show-off. However it is in the mid-month, yeah, you're still determined to get to where you need to be because you're manifesting. You're still taking that action. You're still going on this path from the beginning of the month. You're like, I have this fantasy that this is going to happen. I have this yearning that this is going to happen, and I'm still taking action towards that, whether you like it. And I just was like, I just want to keep saying, and maybe it's because the King of Cups is upside down, whether you like it or not. Okay, I'm doing it for our victory. Yeah, because you're passionate about it. 3 of Swords on the King of Cups. You're very passionate about this, so you're going to continue to keep moving, and you're still focused, and you're going to work. You're very determined in work. You're very focused on this area. Within, the family, you're still going to work it out with the family. Because you're still looking for your 10 of Cups. That's the outside world. You're going to show those achievements. So your achievements are still manifesting, and you're still working for your family. Over here with the 10 of Cups, you're saying, we're going to get to our 10 of Cups. Stop stressing me out. It's going to work. You guys could be dealing with a Leo. You guys definitely could be dealing with a fire sign. Got a lot of fire in here, so you guys could be definitely dealing with a fire sign. Even maybe another cup, another water sign, another Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. But over here, there could be gossip going around, somebody talking. Doesn't have to be 100% gossip. It just could be that they're just talking. Maybe they're nagging. You know, something to that point. There's going to be a lot of nagging going on around you. I will say something to that point. Bickering, nagging. They're upset. This queen over here is very upset this month, towards the end of the month. Why is she upset? Clarify on the Queen of Wands. Could be male or female. Doesn't have to be a fire sign. But they're definitely taking on that fiery, upset emotion. Just a lot of jibber jabber. They don't feel like their achievements are being met. They feel like whatever was going on, their achievements are not being met by whatever you're trying to conquer. So they don't feel like you're really conquering anything. So they don't feel happy. They don't feel like anything's moving the way they want it to move, even though you're over here working your butt off. They just seem very upset about it still. So you have the Cancer, it feels like it's that family member. You have unfavorable news, and that's that jibber jabber. They could be talking. It's unfavorable news. Somebody might even be sick this month, and they're jibber jabbering about this person being sick. A family member might be sick. Yeah, a challenge. So this month somebody might get sick. Otherwise, you just have this unfavorable news coming at you that could cause you a challenge within your Cancer over here, your concerns of your family, right? And it's going to cause this. How's that going to make you feel? How are you going to be feeling? Of course, I'm sure you're going to be sad. Could cause a Tower. This unfavorable news could cause a Tower because it's such a challenge. And you got her or him over here talking. So it could be a challenge. You may want to feel like you want to bail out. Doesn't mean you have to bail out. It does feel, though, it's not inspiring, I'll tell you that. It's definitely not inspiring. This is bad news. It's going to put you into challenge mode. Now, all of a sudden, you're trying to do everything you're trying to do over here, Pisces, and then you feel like they're challenging you. Somebody's challenging you. Is it the same person? I'm not sure, but they're going to have to stand your ground because they're putting you into this. This bad news is going to be kind of shocking, right? Or going to make you feel like you need to bail out away from this energy itself. You have the outside world over here. Really trying to get these achievements going. You're manifesting. Now you're in confusion. So towards the end of the month, because of this new energy coming in, where this person's kind of mad and this news is coming in, or this bickering or whatever it is, it's going to really have you kind of confused because you've been working all this time doing this and that. And then you're saying, okay, is it the same exact person that you're working with, or is it a different energy? You'll know at that time, when that time comes. If Spirit is talking about two different people, this is a Sag card, Scorpio. Yeah, it's going to weaken everything that it's going to confuse you and weaken everything that you've tried to take control of over here with the longings and yearnings in the outside world. It's going to confuse you, weaken you, and it's like everything I was taking control of, everything that I had has now lost its footing. Okay, so that's, yeah. So now it just feels like you're kind of at square one again. Okay, so that's kind of how it is. Then it's going to make you kind of have to look out again. And it just feels like it's going to be kind of a circle. Now you're going to go back into your underwater place to go think. Yeah, definitely thinking. And it's almost like you're going to have to recycle this all over again. Just, yeah, you're going to have to rebalance yourself and then find the truths again to, yeah, the relationship. Okay. So that's what's going on for you this month. It's like you're working very hard towards something. And then, like I said, I don't know if this is somebody else coming in that upsets you. And then you definitely have this person over here that seems to want a lot of it. Me syndrome. That's really limelighting. Okay. So that was the reading for you, my dear Pisces. And until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.